Howdy folks! So I am traveling with my family right now. We are out visiting some family for Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend. We are in the sunny/windy city of Lethbridge, Alberta, which is where I met my wife. I went to school here back in the day, did my first year automotive service technician training, also did some business classes. I worked here a little bit, and through the years that I spent here, met a lot of amazing people, specifically Foxbody people, because when I came here, my main method of transportation was my 92 Coupe, and through that, I met a whole pile of other people that had Fox bodies and SNs. There was a pretty strong group of Mustang folks here back in the day. Now, as time moves on, we get a little grayer in the beard. We start having children. And funny enough, the children, I guess just through happenstance, happen to fall into the Mustang loving crowd as well. So, one of my really good buddies who sadly enough is no longer with us anymore, his son has carried the torch, and he actually has my buddy's old 87 GT, which I'm hoping we're going to see today. I hope he doesn't have it tucked away for winter already. But he has also recently purchased himself a Coyote car. Okay, now it's not a Fox. It is, I think it's a 2015, 16, 17-ish Mustang, and it's got a blower on it. It's got all the fancy stuff. And where I'm going with all this is, I have recently had a company reach out to me and say, hey, we'd like to send you one of our scan tools. And initially I was like, well, you know, with the Fox bodies that I work on, I can't really work with a OBD2 based scan tool because our cars don't have OBD2 ports, right? But I was like, yeah, you never, like, it'd be nice to have, and you never know like what else you're going to have to work on. And I mean, all of our daily driver vehicles typically are somewhat newer and probably have an OBD2 port. So I was like, yeah, I could probably find a way to talk about this and try it out and let you know my thoughts on it. So combining all of that together, I thought it would be neat to go over and see my buddy Cade and his hot rod Mustang and plug this scan tool into it and show you some of the features that it has, because it is a tool that really pertains to the DIY side of us, right, versus the professional side. Now, not to take anything away from the professional side, and I've got a really interesting twist on that as well. I'm actually going to pick up another friend of mine who is a master Ford tech. Okay, this guy, I'm pretty sure, has only ever been a Ford technician. Very, very brilliant guy, very humble, straight shooter. I wanted to take him with us over to see Cade's car and plug this scan tool into it and whatnot, and actually have him run it, right, and get his take on it from a professional's opinion, and see how it compares to the stuff that he's used to dealing with at Ford on a daily basis to this unit here. How does he think it's user-friendly? Does he think the features are good? Does he think it's capable of doing enough for the DIYer? And or is it something that, you know, I think that we could recommend to you guys? So here is the unit, the OTOFIX scan tool made by Autel. Now, I have been into this already. I wanted to make sure I kind of knew what I was getting myself into before I started talking to you guys about it. But here's the scan tool itself. Kind of a mini tablet sized unit. Camera on the back. We've got our manual. We got our charging cord and an expandability cord. Here is our OBD2 port plug-in. Pretty neat little feature here. You got a flashlight to find the port you're plugging into. It does have its own battery as well. This is all communicated through here to the scan tool via Bluetooth. You know, the latest and greatest, like version 5 Bluetooth, all that good stuff. And then this unit here is a Android based system. You Android users out there would probably be familiar with a lot of this stuff. Here is the main user interface. Going to diagnostics, just an absolute slew of vehicles, stuff I've never even heard of, but that you can plug this thing into just for fun. You know, let's go real extreme here. Lamborghini, right? Let's work on a Bentley. There's Bentley. You know, like, it really truly is endless, the amount of cars that you can plug this thing into and communicate with. And, you know, you've got everything from diagnostics to live graphs to resetting your TPS monitors. You can reset oil life. It's really truly endless, the amount of things that this thing can do. I've heard other professionals speak about it and say, heck, you know, like, this thing is just as capable as our like $8,000 to $10,000 units that we have in our shop for a fraction of the cost, you know. So very, very neat little unit. Now, again, I don't want to bore you too much with all of this. I think it'd be way funner and more interesting to see plugged into my buddy Cade's Mustang and see how Dean's going to run it and run the diagnostics on that car. So I will film all of that for you, but just wanted to give you a little bit of a view of how this thing looks, the interface, some of its like high level features, and then we'll go through it all on Cade's car and give you guys the first-hand info on what Dean thinks about it and how it compares to the professional tools he uses on a daily basis. Oh. Hey Cade, so what year is this thing again?
2015.
15. Okay, I was like 15, 16. I couldn't quite remember, but and what do you had it now? About a year?
Couple months.
Couple months. Okay, right. And she's never been under the knife diagnostically.
No.
But runs like a rape date.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so we're not expecting to see anything wild, but I guess we'll find out. So, okay, we're gonna plug this rig in for the first time, and none of us know even really how to do this. Just kind of generically, we're gonna plug her in and turn it on and give it a go and see where we're at. Yeah, this is endless, the amount of... Of course, the tunes are wailing. See if it'll read it. Apparently, it'll read it. Like,
scan this over again, yeah.
we ran into some technical difficulties right out of the gate because apparently the OBD2 port Bluetooth dongle needs to be paired with the scanner tool before you can proceed. Once we had the scanner tool paired with the Bluetooth dongle, we were back in business and off to the races. Do we got blue light on the dongle? Oh, here we go. Scanning. Okay.
So then, yeah, once you're connected the scanner to the dongle, you can go into whatever brand you're after. Get your automatic selection. Read it.
Serve in, perfect.
This will tell you everything about your vehicle. You got your VIN. It's gasoline, manual transmission, 5-liter Mustang. You say, yep, that's the one I'm working on.
Yeah. All right, yeah, this seems a little bit more intuitive too, hey?
Yeah, definitely. So then you go there and you can do your auto scan, and this will scan all the modules in your car.
Pretty wild. How would this kind of speed or performance compare to stuff that you're used to using, Dean?
Mine's a lot quicker.
Is it?
Yeah, but I'm using a whole laptop.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, and that same laptop's not going to be able to mess with Bentley and Ferrari and...
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, now we got some faults.
So yeah, as we go into here, we can go in and look at the PCM. Read the codes. We don't want to start it, so we'll just do the engine off. You make a bunch of noise under the hood as it cycles through things, and then spits out these codes, which you said this does not have cats.
No.
So that, yeah, not uncommon to see those codes
Right.
for a vehicle with no cats.
Very cool.
From there you can back out. Your instrument cluster. Lost communication with the cruise control module, lost communication with the radio, invalid data with the any of the U codes typically I find are battery related. So possibly the battery has gone dead or down low.
Right.
And yeah,
These sensors have goalposts that they like operating within.
yeah, for sure.
From a voltage perspective.
And having a good, make sure you, even when you're testing your stuff, throw a battery charger on it. Make sure you stay at your proper level of your battery so that you don't get false codes and start chasing the wrong thing down the rabbit hole, right?
Totally. Yeah.
So your ABS is good, your restraints control module is good, radio is good, APIM's good. So APIM is the sync module in the Ford.
Oh yeah.
Um,
See, again, kind of knowing what you're looking for, hey, having a little bit of background on what some of these things even reference
yeah,
is key.
but I mean, even if you got a cruise control issue or whatever, you can read the code and you do the old Google search,
True.
right?
Yeah.
And that might help lead you into the right direction,
Mm-hmm.
or let you know too that okay, maybe this is over my skill set and I should take it someplace.
Yeah, totally.
So this has got adaptive cruise then.
It doesn't have cruise. It's tuned out.
Yeah. So if your cruise control is working, this is adaptive cruise, so it'll sense the car ahead of you and stay back a certain distance. And so that's what these are saying, is that sensor needs to have an alignment done. And then that might bring that back. With the U codes, again, you could have had battery issues, right?
Does it got a whole different nose cone on it though, Cade?
Yeah, it's got a GT350 front bumper, different hood, all that shit.
Okay.
So
So,
would
yeah.
it would it even have provisions for that sensor?
Is that sensor even there anymore? I mean,
Right.
it should be, because we're getting codes from it, right?
Oh,
So
interesting.
just us being able to talk to it lets me know that it's probably there.
Right.
Is it mounted properly? Or does it need to be? It needs to be. They need to be. You need to get a bubble level on it, and make sure it's pointing straight out from the car. Car's on level ground. It's pointing out straight, and then you can take it on a road test with the Ford Scan tool and have to let it relearn.
Oh wow.
And that could be up to a 15-minute drive. Usually.
Interesting.
But yeah, going into this is definitely give us a lot more information, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like the other way was maybe more so for
Just a down and dirty.
live data and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Set us on that route. So you use this to figure out what you want to look at, go back in the other way, get into the live data, watch your PIDs,
Yeah.
and try to fine tune whatever your problem is.
Wild. Yeah, so maybe don't think you're whatever just sneaking out half an hour before dinner telling the wife you'll be right back in.
Yeah.
The first time you plug this in, you
Yeah.
might want to pack a lunch and
Yeah.
Do
Take some
some
time
reading.
with it at the beginning for sure,
yeah.
right? Get to know it. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to send you some information. You don't have to go in completely dark and read that manual and figure out what you're doing and then get out there and play with it.
Yeah, totally, hey? Pretty cool.
But as a value tool, absolutely. I would almost look at one of these myself.
Right.
Right? And then just to have it at home, you're not going to be able to program anything. But really at home, how much of that do you really want to get into?
Yeah.
You program something and something doesn't take right and you lock up a module.
Yeah.
And now you're looking at maybe possibly a tow truck, depending on whatever module you were playing with, right?
Yeah, not the truth. So is it something that needs a line of sight, or would it be able to?
Nope, it's like a radar.
Plastic.
So
Oh,
it'll go
okay.
through the plastic.
Oh,
A
cool.
lot of them have covers over them.
Right.
Yeah, so it just needs to be relearned.
Very interesting. So any regrets buying her, Kate, or you like it?
I like it. I don't drive it very much though.
No? Yeah, Mammoth definitely suits the blower.
Yeah.
Good grief, that's a lot of meat, eh? Yeah, she's a cool rig. Yeah. Good grief. That's no joke, huh?
It's out of hand quick.
Holy Dinah. Still got the ROHs.
I don't think I'll ever get rid of it.
No. Oh, dude, I seriously do have goosebumps everywhere right now. I still remember when he did those gold emblems too. What a rig. Now, buddy, you pulled this mill out of here, didn't you?
Yeah, this is a different motor.
Right. What happened to the old one?
Bit up more than I can chew.
The old man's not around to give you a hard time anymore, so I gotta. Huh. Yeah, that is a big air pump.
Yeah.
Unreal. Well, I've heard it run, like it's running, right? Just.
Once I switched it all over to Holly, I couldn't get it to run.
Oh, okay.
It ran on factory ECU, and then I switched it over and it wouldn't run.
Been goofy ever since, eh? Did you take it out for a rip with the factory
Yeah,
ECU?
it's terrifying.
Is it?
Yeah. I drove around the block and parked it.
Right. Huh, she's a little angry, hey? The hood come up on this thing at one point?
Yep.
Yowza. You or the old man?
Well, I was in it, but he was driving.
Oh, this car. Somewhere on a hard drive, I've got a video of him flashing this thing up in -30 New Year's Eve and just holding it to the wood. There's mice flying out the back of it, just cobwebs. You got her locked up.
No. It's just been
Go a little
broken
tight.
into 4 or 5 times.
Ah, right. Oh, yeah. Still smells the same, too. Holy shit. What a car. Yeah, if this thing could tell stories. That radar detector, too, dude. Oh, my God. Unreal. I don't think there was ever a time I was in this car that idiot fuel light wasn't on, because the cheap bastard never put fuel in it, and you never know when you're going to race and need her light weighted, right? So
And the gas gauge don't work.
oh, buddy.
It reads full all the time. You gotta go off the sound of the pump.
Nothing but a party all the time. Wow. Yeah. She's a special car, this one.
It's rough to the point where it's almost worth reshelling it, but I can't.
Right. Yeah, I think you'd kind of lose some of the essence, bud.
Yeah.
What a beauty. It's got a pet bird.